Hi everyone, welcome back in a brand new video of PDP. Yep, that's me, and with little Coda. In this video we'll be talking about cults, and more specifically, is therianthropy or a therian community a cult or not? I didn't want to be like, okay, it isn't a cult because of this and this and this. Instead, I went seriously analyzing this concept, if it is a cult or not. To do all of this, I did some serious research into cults, and the factors that occur the most often, I use it to indicate something to be a cult or not. So at the end, I took those factors and did analysis to see if therianthropy or the therian community was after all a cult or not. Now I will do this analysis together with you guys. Is therianthropy a cult or not? Excuse me for looking onto my phone every now and then. This is because the sentences that I took out as factors to indicate if something is a cult or not are rather difficult and hard to remember for me. So I'll be reading those off the screen of my phone, because I did write out this essay, this analysis, and posted it on several forums and their related apps like Amino. 1. The group has unquestioning commitments to its leader and holds the belief system, ideology and practices as a truth or law. First off, there isn't really a set leader, nor is it belief within the therian community. Besides that, there isn't even some kind of official way to be a therian. So seeing this, you don't really have a certain belief system or something we all do the same. Nor do we hold the therianthropiness of ourselves as the absolute truth or law. However, there are some different things in the therian community that are seen coming back frequently. Things like howling, meditation. However, while those things are very frequently seen in the community, they're not done by everyone, nor need to be a therian, nor does it make you a therian or make you part of a community. By this, point 1 is disproved. 2. Questioning or doubting is discouraged or even punished. Well, while unpopular opinions or what is seen as misinformation is usually discouraged to spread in the community, it isn't really forbidden. Misinformation is simply corrected, and unpopular opinions are very valid in the community. Even though you can have some backlash from it, you will not be punished or kicked out of a forum for it. So the answer on this is no. However, the community holds a history with grilling or correcting misinformation, but doesn't punish or forbid this. 3. Mind-altering practices, brainwashing, are used to suppress doubts about the group and its leader. Well, 1, there isn't really a set belief system or leader, but besides that, there isn't any written down manuscript telling you what to do, and there aren't really any promises made, like if you are a therian, you'll become an angel and have 1,000 pets. So no, there's no way of conscious brainwashing. However, keep in mind, some subcommunities in the community can become toxic and can try to push some belief system on you, or try to make up like a therian Bible or something that you have to follow with a lot of promises and stuff like that. However, this isn't the community as a whole, not the point of being a therian. 4. The leadership or belief decides how members should think, act and feel. Well, again, there isn't really a set rules or a set leader of the community, but besides that, no one is really supposed to act a certain way. However, there's seen some things in the community that could cause this behavior nonetheless. However, this isn't really the point of the community, it rather happens between individuals. Answer: no, but parts could indirectly be caused or influenced either way due to the nature of the community. 5. The group is elitist. It claims to be in some way higher than the others. In no way does the therian community claim to be any better than non-therians. In fact, most of the therian community sees therians and non-therians kind of like the same, because after all, we are still humans. The only thing that differs us from non-therians is the way we identify. So no, we do not think we're higher than humans. In fact, some therians even feel as if they're less than normal humans, because the therianthropy can cause species dysphoria and they wish they were normal humans. Some younger therians might hold to believe they're better than normal humans, because of the combination of animal and human. However, this is really a minority and only happens with individuals and not with the entire community. Answer is no, but individuals might feel this way in the community. 6. The group believes it has a special mission, like saving humanity, or to be special themselves, like being sons of a god. There's no set vision or goal within the community. However, some therians might believe that their goal is to save all animals, or that they could use the animalistic human part to help in a different way than normal humans. So this isn't really connected to the community, but can be connected to individuals. Answer: no, but there are certain goals often seen within individuals due to the nature of the community. 7. The group has a us versus them mentality. The community does not really feel as if there's a need for an us versus them mentality. Overall, non-therians just pretty much leave us alone, and even if there is a troll, we usually just let them be, or we don't really feel the need to attack them or disprove them. Humans and therians are pretty much the same again, despite their identification. Answer: no, but some individuals might feel this way often due to underlying causes, like bullying or bad past. 8. The group claims that their beliefs justify any of their actions. This could result in behavior activities that members otherwise wouldn't have done if they weren't in a group. Well, 1. The Therian community doesn't really have set rules, but the Therians also don't claim that their identity justifies any of their actions. For example, it's not that one identifies as a wolf, but we think it's justified to bite random people. Answer: no, but indirectly one could perform activities they otherwise wouldn't have done. 9. Members are manipulated, by example making them feel guilty to believe or do certain actions. Someone could suggest a member of the community multiple times to do meditation, making them eventually do meditation. However, again, this is never forced, or could be like, hey, your behavior isn't like a wolf, so you can be a wolf. Some Therians might by this be a little bit pushy and cause someone to adapt themselves or change themselves. Answer: no, but individuals within a community could surely perform manipulative actions against others. 10. The group requires members to cut ties with family or friends. In no way does the Therian community ask another Therian to cut any ties with family or friends, to be a Therian or to join the community. In fact, Therians do highly encourage the interactions between other humans, between friends and family. By example, usually we discourage coming out as a Therian towards their parents because of the risk to be thrown out of house. Answer: no. All of the group alters the personal goals and activities they had before joining the group. Again, the Therian community does not have a set rules or a set leader, but that there isn't really a set way to be a Therian, and that the community does not ask someone to change or do certain actions in order to be part of the community. Answer: no. 12. The group is preoccupied with bringing in new members. This is easily disproved by saying that the community in no way tries to overly promote forums or the word of therianthropy, because we don't feel the need to grow much more as a community. We know well enough that if someone is a Therian, they will eventually find a community. 13. The community is preoccupied with making money. In no way does the community really care about any money. I mean, like, we're kind of like animals, so usually we don't really see much more money than just being able to pay off our bills. The community makes no money in no way. In some cases, a forum or an amino group or Facebook group does try to save money for Therian-related projects, research, or just Therian members who are in need of money. However, this money is to help the community. Answer: no. But in some sub-communities, like websites, they might try to earn money to help its members of the community. However, they're never occupied with it. 14. Members are expected to spend a certain amount of time to the group or to group-related activities. One doesn't really need to be in a community to be a Therian to start with. But besides that, to be in a community, we don't really require someone to spend a lot of time in it. We don't really care, we just like you having there, but you're not needed to be there. Answer: no, you don't have to spend any time to be part of a community or to be a Therian. 15. Members are encouraged or required to live and or socialize only with group members. Absolutely not, even if it only was for the reason that there are absolutely not enough Therians out there to only socialize with other Therians. In fact, the community highly encouraged to talk with just normal humans. Answer: no. However, it is encouraged to socialize with other Therians, but it's purely for fun. The conclusion: despite the fact that some factors that could imply something to be a cult or not, this looks similar to things that are happening in the community, all of those things are disproven as cult related due to the fact that they're all voluntary, nothing is forced or required. So overall, no, the Therian community is in no way a cult. However, one should always be careful when joining a new community, or just any community at all. This is because a community cult always have small sub-communities, websites, forums, groups, anything that could be extremely toxic or extremely cult-like, or just be a cult overall. Due to the nature of the community being extremely voluntary, but also be fairly specific and personal, everyone can have own interpretation of being a Therian, own way of being a Therian, but also an own belief about being a Therian. There's a red line, identifying as an animal. But besides that, it really can go anywhere. This is one good, because you can just tie your own rope to this red line and start your own path in being a Therian, being a person. However, some people with bad intentions can use this to press their beliefs onto other Therians to make them believe that, to force the community into something it never was supposed to be, even if it's only a sub-community. This can cause a cult-like situation. Share your thoughts about it being a cult or not being a cult. I'm really curious about what you think about it. Move, PD!